What's going on, my amazing retro squad and my wonderful NF family, my amazing outcast? This is your boy Retro Quin, and today we will be continuing NF's EP Fear that he dropped. And I have checked out 2 songs from the EP. I think it was the 2 that had a video attached to them, and y'all told me to just go back and just start knocking out all of the rest of the songs on the EP. So right now we're gonna be checking out Home, and y'all did tell me that this was a song that he wrote for his grandmother because he lost her during his Hope tour last year, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. We got NF Home. Let's see what we got. I love that banjo playing in the back.
Crying alone on the ride home. Driving, just got to text you. Died. This doesn't feel real to me. Trying, keep my mind off it, but I can't think about anything else. It's killing me slowly. What's life without you? I don't wanna know. Goodbye, I'm not ready to say so. Oh, just act like you're here, call your phone. Oh, leave a voicemail and then text you to call me back later. It's fine, no need to rush, it's alright. I'll stop by tomorrow to say hi. We could play cards until midnight. This ain't the end, you're not gone. You just found a new place to call.
Man, this one is heavy right here, and like it's really so much, that can be unpacked from this, which I'll bring it back to the top. Y'all know I told y'all I always like to kind of let it breathe, song, get a feel for it, and see what type of things we can unpack and stuff. But I mean, honestly, it's one of those things which I'll just kind of summarize based off of everything that he said right here. But and for the ones that don't know, I lost my mom back in 2019, January, so the top of the year to be exact. But it's just one of those things where he talked about it like you really never forget it. And I always hear people in which I've even fell victim to saying it in the past as well, where it's like time heals all wounds, or time heals everything. And like, I guess you can say that that's true, but from my personal experience from losing my mom, and I lost my dad as well, but it's one of those things where I kind of question myself and wonder, like, when is the pain gonna go away? Because they say time heals all wounds, or it gets better with time, but it's one of those things where you constantly reminded of your loved ones that you lost. Like certain smells, certain words, certain colors, certain things that may happen, throughout your day and stuff. And it's just like, it's a constant reminder. So like, when is the pain like really gonna go away? Or is it just one of those things where you have to kind of mask the pain, or, act like the pain isn't there? Like, but when does it get better, so to speak? But just as far as like NF losing his grandmother, he talked about getting that text, crying and stuff. And I can just imagine, like, that's really, really tough, man. And I tell y'all all the time, which NF, he does a great job. MGK, he does a great job of it. But I tell everybody, people have to remember, these artists, they're humans as well, and they go through things also. And it's like, he in the middle of his Hope tour, amazing tour, doing great, having the best time of his life, and then to get a text message that your grandmother passed away, someone who is very close, very dear to you. But if he just shut down the tour, go home, everyone would bash him, or not everyone, but a lot of people would bash him, like, hey, we paid for tickets, we've been waiting for you, how could you do something like it's so much that comes with it. But they fail to realize this man is a human and he goes through things, like he can't control that. So like I said, like for him to continue, which I think that he did continue the tour, but for him to continue the tour, that shows a different type of strength and a different type of resilience as well. Like to be able to have something that heavy on your shoulders and, still be able to continue with such a great tour, man. But so far though, this song is very amazing, man, and very beautiful as well too. But I did want to just kind of, like I said, just kind of pause it, summarize a couple of things, and then we're gonna go back and listen to it again from the top. All right.
Crying alone on the ride home, driving, just got the text you died. This doesn't feel real to me. Trying keep my mind off it, but I can't think about anything else. It's killing me slowly. What's life without you? I don't wanna know. Goodbye, I'm not ready to say so. I'll just act like you're here, call your phone, oh, leave a voicemail and then text you to call me back later. It's fine, no need to rush, it's alright. I'll stop by tomorrow to say hi. We could play cards until midnight. This ain't the end, you're not gone. You just found a new place to call.
Golly, man.
Comes and goes, hits and waves. One day I'll be okay, then the next I'm a mess. Walking down memory lane, reminiscing. Feels like it was just yesterday we were kids. Running round in your yard, out on M61. All the memories we made in that house growing up. God, I miss it, would give anything just to be there again.
I see, like even right there, that kind of goes back into what I was saying, where it's like you try to kind of forget about it in a sense, like not necessarily forget, but like you try to put it in the back of your mind, but then you start thinking about all of the good times, like the memories, everything just start going through your head. And then, just even going back to what I was saying, like you might come across a certain smell just out of the blue, and it could trigger something. You could see a certain color, it'll trigger something, like, just something, some slight gesture or something. It could trigger something, and like, you just kind of go down that rabbit hole with all those memories and stuff. And like he said, some days he's good, and then like the next moment he's like torn apart, like, probably boohoo crying and stuff, because it just hit you out of nowhere. And it's just like dang, man, like just to think that they gone forever. Of course they're still here in spirit and stuff, but just to have that flesh like right there next to you, man. Like just to think that they gone forever, man. Like it hits different, man. It definitely hit different.
It was just yesterday we were kids, running round in your yard out on M61. All the memories we made in that house growing up, God, I miss it. Would give anything just to be there again. What's life without you? I don't wanna know. Yeah. Goodbye, I'm not ready to say so. I'll just act like you're here, call your phone. Oh, leave a voicemail and then text you to call me back later, it's fine. No need to rush, it's alright. I'll stop by tomorrow to say hi. We could play cards until midnight. This ain't the end, you're not gone. You just found a new place to go. Just found a new place to go. I'll just act like you're here, call your phone. Oh, leave a voicemail and then text you to call me back later, it's fine. No need to rush, it's alright.
Man, that was such a beautiful song. So beautiful, man. And like I said, it's really one of those things where, you know, like it starts taking you down memory lane with, you know, just so many loved ones. Like I've lost my mother, my father, my closest cousin, you know, my grandmother, auntie, uncle, like so many close people to me, man. It's just like, you know, like I say, you constantly asking yourself, like, when will it end? Like just trying to, you know, make sense of it. But this song was so amazing, man. And shout out to NF for, you know, giving us such a beautiful song and for continuing to just persevere and, you know, kind of peeling back the layers and letting us, you know, kind of inside of his life. Because, you know, a lot of these artists, they'll, you know, portray as if everything is good, but behind closed doors, they're breaking down and stuff. But for NF, he's one of those artists where he's allowing us to, you know, kind of go through it with him in a sense. Because, I mean, we understand that everybody goes through stuff on a daily basis. You know, every day not gonna be good. Like we deal with things. And, you know, I'm just appreciative of an artist like NF who can, you know, share that with us, man. But this was so beautiful. I'm go ahead and probably knock out a couple of other songs off of this EP so that I can, you know, be able to get them out for y'all. But I hope that y'all really enjoyed this. If y'all next to someone that you love right now, just give them a hug, you know, tell them that you love them, or, you know, shoot a quick text message to the closest person, you know, in your life right now. Just tell them that you love them or something like that, man. Just something real sweet, something real, you know, real simple. It was a nice gesture. But like I said, I hope that y'all enjoyed it. Y'all make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay positive and stay smiling. And without further ado, this is your boy Retro Quin. I'm out.